What's up, everybody? Nexel here. So today we're just going to go over the notifications that were actually handed out the past 2 days. It's kind of weird because normally new stuff comes out on Mondays and Thursdays, but for some reason the High Score Challenge and the Epic Metal Carnival lasted until Friday of this week. So we have 2 different days for updates here. So the first one is going to be a story update. It looks like they're going to be all Alice in Wonderland story quests. And with an extra 25 story quests, we get another Orichalcum. So, to be honest, if you've made it that far in the game, odds are you don't need it right now. And it's not really useful to like newer players because they haven't made it that far. But yeah, we get another one to add to our inventory for future Keyblade leveling up. Next we have these mighty good deals. So the first one's going to be this big mighty deal, and you're guaranteed 2 6-star medals, and then 5 4 or higher star medals, and 3 3 or higher star medals, as well as 3 SIDs. It looks like this is... Oh, they have a special attack. Oh, wow, okay, so you'll already get 3 orbs attached to the 6-star medals, which is kind of nice, because you don't need to get those medals and then, fuse them to get the orbs lit, which is nice. It's hard to say if this is worth it, to be honest. If it was, like, guaranteed the 6-star medals would be, like, epic medals or something, then it would totally be worth it, because... to have 3 of those orbs lit means you don't need to collect, 3 more epic medals. But since they could be anything, it's kind of a gamble. The 3 SID medals is nice, but I don't think it's particularly great, because odds are you could just do the $15 deal for the week, and then earn 3 extra SID medals for 7 days, so 21 SID medals by the end of the week. So it's hard to say if that's worth it. I'm personally gonna say no, just because there are so many medals out there that it's kind of a gamble which 6 stars you're gonna get. Like, you could get like an Olette and a Hainer, and it's like, what's even the point? So I'm gonna say that's not worth it. For the mini mighty deal, it's essentially the same thing, just downgraded. Again, I don't think it's worth it in comparison to an Epic Metal Carnival, because the Epic Metal Carnivals have, like the epic medals like Sephiroth, Illustrated Sora, and Pals as part of the daily deal. So I don't think either of these 2 deals are worth it, to be honest. Lastly, we're getting an event. It looks like Hide and Seek with Alice. We're finally going to have access to the playing cards and the Queen of Hearts medal, which is nice because, I actually played a few of these quests earlier, just ran through all of them to see what they were like, and they're pretty good. The playing cards kind of have a Final Form Sora effect, where the more HP you have, the more damage they do, except you take the damage, so it's not like Kingdom Hearts Cloud, where if you have high HP, you're going to deal a lot of damage. This one, you're going to trade in HP to deal a lot of damage. And then the Queen of Hearts one is, it's an 8 extremely powerful hits, and then 9 as you evolve it gradually. I don't have really any experience playing with these 2 medals, so I'll get back to you guys in about a day or 2 and see what I've learned about them. The only thing is, the medals do level up differently than they usually would. Sort of. Let me show you. So for the cards, you're gonna evolve them and level them up normally. So you're gonna evolve them using like Cheshire Cats and Yen Sids and whatnot. Just reference back the previous level of the evolving video. But the Queen of Hearts herself is different. So she's gonna level up like normal. You're gonna, throw experience medals at her, yada yada yada. That's gonna be the same. The only thing that's different is that she evolves using the playing cards. So as you can see, instead of evolution medals, we have the playing cards here. So that's really the only difference. This will be hard on your inventory just because odds are you're gonna, if you do all the missions, you're gonna end up with plus 15 more medals. Like you can see right here, I'm already plus, this is plus 17 medals in my inventory. So hopefully by the end of the day, if not tomorrow, I'll have some advice for you guys on how to go about these missions. But for now, those are the updates for the week. It looks like they might be switching to a Friday for all the new stuff now and a Monday. I'm not sure, but we'll see how it works out. But yep, those are the updates for the week. Hopefully you guys, got some good insight. To be honest, there wasn't really anything special I did. I just read off of the read off of the descriptions and stuff like that. But yep, these are the updates for the week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Stick around next time. I'm gonna try and go over my best advice for the hide and seek quest. But until then, take it easy, guys.